Well, what's going on, everybody? It's a new day, it's a new Overworld Run, and today I got something very special for you. We're gonna do a tier stage. Always get those two mixed up. A stage 3 run. You can only do one stage 3 run a day with the fuel that we are provided at the moment. And to prepare for this stage 3 run first, what we're gonna do is get us some nice illuvials. And I've prepared something right here. We have an Exalted Earthlish to fuse, Exalted Earth Doka, and what I'm really stoked about, a Stoic Terra Lynx. My absolute favorite, my spirit animal, the Terra Lynx. So let's fuse those three together, and then we should be strong enough to face a stage 3 Crimson Waste run. It's absolutely beautiful what the team has done with the animation here. I wish you could look at it from the side. Use those three guys together. At the moment we're still running our stage 2 sword with our ranger. So it's really nice to have this stage 3 fighter in our team. And now we have the lynx. Hell yeah. I found 2 of these stage 2 lynxes and I fused another one together. And then all you need is an earth gem. Wow, to fuse this Stoic Terra Lynx. Alrighty, then don't forget to pick them up at your storage. Also, we have to pick up our shards. Feels really bad if you forget to pick them up. I think we should have enough shards to capture anything that we encounter in the stage 3 run. And now we gotta think about our deck. We already have 2 Exalted Grokkas in here. So we're gonna get a 3rd tank with the Stoic Terra Lynx to have the 3 tanks. And we're gonna get our Doka, our Exalted Earthlish. And where's the lynx? There he is. That's it, that's all. That's our deck for the run. Let's see how we do. I really want to catch a Rhamphy. I think the race is still on who can catch the first Rhamphy. So that would be sick. And let's go in here. As you can see, I got 3,500 fuel left. And stage 3 costs exactly that. So you can do a few stage 1 runs before to try to get some shards. So you have enough shards for this run. Because all the shards you get in the run, you have to cure them first. You have to forge them first, so you cannot use them. Now I want to show you my tactic that I've developed the last few days. So I think the 3 best places to get stuff is here, here, and here. And the other days I was always running up here, then down there, and then down there. But now I figured out it's kind of nice to go first here, and then end up in the garden. For all the good stuff. Alrighty. Always check if there is something in the beginning, because usually there is like a few illuvials floating around or some resources, but not today. Alrighty, so I hope you all managed to do the crucial jump by now. It is so fun. There we go, we got our first deposit right here. Gonna get that, and we got our first illuvial over there. And I'm also gonna show you how I think it's the easiest way to catch those illuvials, to shoot them, because it can be a little bit tricky. And what I figured out is, when you're in the air zooming with your weapon, when you're aiming with your weapon in the air, time slows down a lot, right? But this uses up your energy, so you gotta be careful that you still have energy left, so your time slowing down doesn't end all of a sudden and you screw it up. So what I do is I get high on the level, I fly there, and then I zoom in and I screw it up. I got too close. Well, we light up this cooker here. It is what it is. There's gonna be a lot of encounters, and yeah, this still happens sometimes to me that I get too close when I'm too excited, but that's alright. There is so much on this path to catch. We got 2 more mining deposits here. By the way, I don't know if you've seen the ultimate guide that I published, but just a little reminder, don't ever harvest any plants. They cannot be used yet. And there is different deposits. You can see right here, the name of this one is Anomalous Ore Deposit. And there is something called a shard deposit, which is arguably the best deposit, because shards are the most valuable. And that's all you need, really, or that's all everybody wants. There's, for example, also gem deposits, which are not that valuable because you don't use gems for a lot, but actually I need some gems to do some nice skins. I want to have a nice skin on my mode set. I already have one. He's running away from me. He's blue. He's an Atlas. He's cosplaying an Atlas. What's that? Synthesis deposit. Let's see what we get. All we want is some shards. By the way, I have the jetpack on stage 2 and the boots on stage 3. So this is a huge upgrade, especially the boots. It's so nice to get like up on top and stuff.
This looks good.
And one more time, 3 times the charm, and we keep on flying down this corridor.
Got it.
While you're flying, you can tap the visor real. Missed something there. I guess it was 4 time. So while you fly, you can quickly tap the visor just to check if there is anything in range, any deposits and stuff like this. Don't need those plants. Keep on going. If you don't know how to do this huge jumping, how to get like super far with your jump, it's called the crucial jump. Crucial is the guy who So okay, you go up, you have enough energy, you zoom in and you spam that shit. And you got him. Just don't get too close. Alright, we're straight up diving in because there should be a lot of good stuff in a stage 3 run in those encounters. And I'm not even scanning. Would be just a waste. Basically, I still need everything from those encounters, so let's see what we got. We got another Lynx, I'm good on those. Ooh, sick. We got a Fury right here. I still want to beat Scoriox to having the first Scoriox, so definitely a nice encounter. Let's equip our weapon, our armor, get the stage 3 Dokka in, bound our Ranger with the Dokka. Like so, doesn't work. Alrighty, we also get the Terra Lynx in for the first time. We get the Flish in. Now we're down to 61, which is kind of low. So I think we kind of overinvested. We can switch out this Flish. And it would have been maybe a good idea to bring some lower cost illuvials just to find the perfect amount of illuvials that you need in here. But as soon as we bond, we're gonna have 3 Earth, 3 Fighters, and a really good setup already. And let's have a look. They don't have any tanks, they have a Lura. We're gonna kill the Fury first, and I think our team right here should be able to do this. And then we have 110 energy left, 110 stability, which would be pretty good. Right, our Dokka is gonna tank the Fury, and our Terra Lynx is gonna tank the other ones. Terra Lynx actually dying so fast, I thought he would be way tankier. This could be a problem, especially once Lura casts. Yeah, we're done. We're a bit too greedy with the 110, but that's alright. That's what happens. Well, this is not the best run yet. But it's alright. I really thought that the Terra Lynx would be way tankier. Look at that, all the stuff we found there. Now we're gonna go up there, because I don't want to go down the same path again. So we're just gonna go right here. It says on the wall, Sokka's Garden, and that's where we're gonna go. Perfect, made it up to the first latch, first try. Let's see what's around here. We got a little deposit over there. I don't think we're gonna do too much more deposits. This is a gem deposit. I need a... What do we need? A rare earth gem and an epic earth gem for the skins I want to craft.
I'll take it.
So, resplendent nature gem. Alrighty. Resplendent is the best stage, by the way.
Good.
Let's see if we get lucky.
Got it.
Not really lucky.
I'll use it.
That's too high. Then we get up here, and then we're out in the open, and then it's really close to the garden already. So for the crazy jumping, you do a quick jump plus dash, and then you hold W and D forward and sideways while you're jumping. And even if you land like this, you can still use the momentum that you have gained. Like that. And we're here. And what I like to do up here in the garden is I like to place a marker where we can teleport if we die, if we fall in the toxic. And then we're gonna have a look from on top here. There's a deposit, there's another one, it's noise. But we're looking for illuvials right now. So yeah, that happens a lot, that there's illuvials on top and over here. So you don't want to go down right away because it's gonna be hard to get up again. So first just clear everything on top and then go down. Yee-hoo, it's so much fun doing this crucial jump everywhere. Alright, get on the same level as the illuvial. We're out of energy, so we're gonna land, gonna go up in the air again, and now we're gonna slow things down and spam down this guy. Perfect. Let's dive in.
Here we go.
And let's catch something this time. 3 times the charm, right? By the way, last time I said something not quite like very clear about the Mozart augments. So basically you always have 3 augments, and 2 of them can be for like increasing a mining chance and your capture chance, like increasing all those chances. And one of them is the other category, which would be like a better heat map or a better visor or a bigger team size or whatever that is. Alrighty, so what we got 2 luras, which is nice. I already got 1 lura, so with those 2 we could fuse them together to get a lulura. I don't really want the vermilias. Oh, they got renamed. It's not Vermi anymore, it's Vermilia, then it's Vermilio and Vermiliere. So I really want to get that Riptor. It's a stage 3. I'm stoked. And there is a lot of energy, as you can see, 355. So I think this time we're just gonna bring everybody in and see how much energy is left. But as long as we're over 60, yeah, we're good. Wow, they're so big, the Grokkos, it's crazy. Do that. Used to our Doka. And now we just gotta make sure guys who should be tanking are really tanking. So our Lynx, get him in the front, put the Grokkos next to him. And then this should be good. Get our Doka in between here, but not all the way on the front line. And where do we get our Ranger? I guess we're gonna get him also in here. Right there. And our Flish right here should be away from the... Actually, we're gonna use one of our tanks to catch the 2 luras. Like so, so our Flish is safe. And yeah, let's make our Grokko our main tank. Like that. Looks good. So our 2 damage dealers right here are kind of safe because those 2 tanks are more forward than they, so they're gonna be focused. Our Flish is safe because the rogues cannot get to him because the Grokko will catch them. And I think we should be good. Let's have a look. Actually, Doka deciding to go to the back. Maybe he was blocked by the big fatties in the front line. But as you can see, easy W. No worries there. A little bit of an overinvestment, but we didn't want to lose again.
Shall not be defeated.
So I want to catch this Riptor. And now when you try catching stuff, you got all your shards as an option. And you can look here, those 3 bars on top, it means Riptor is a stage 3 unit. If you look at the shards, this one can capture tier 1 shards or lesser. And slight chance of capturing a higher tier. So I wouldn't use this on a stage 3, the chances are really low to succeed. Then we got this, capture tier 3 or lesser illuvials, and we got 4 of them, so that seems like the perfect chart. If this was like a holographic and I really wanted to capture it, I would use the highest one. Alrighty, Mozart, give it your all. Sadly, you can't see the skin in the capture in the arena. That's alright. Got him. Yeah. Sweet. Riptor is good because I really want to capitalize on those fighters. So I want to get a stage 2 or stage 3 Riptor, like a Riplands would be so dope. Because then we could have double Berserkers, right? Should we catch something more? I guess we don't have a Vermi yet, so might as well catch this one. Let's try a stage 1 shard on... Oh, they're all stage 3 except the Lynx. Let's get the Lulura. Screw it. So we're trying to catch a stage 3 Luvial right here with a stage 1 shard. And there's a very low success rate. But we're gonna try it anyway. Just to be like greedy and try to save the good shards. Didn't work, that's alright. We still got enough energy left. And we're really looking for those units. Like the Theory would have been really nice. I'd like to see a Rhamphy. Or a Scarabog would be dope. I want to have some tier 5 Illuvials. I don't know which tier Fury is. But we'll find out. There's another Illuvial down there and another one over there. So I think now we're gonna start scanning them. Just to not lose too much energy when going in. Because we're looking for specific Illuvials. We're not gonna catch everything that pops up. Oh, there's another Riptor, but just for the Riptor it seems like a bit too much investment. Get over there. And... Gotcha. No, we're warming up. It's looking way better than in the beginning. Which is mostly the case, which sucks a little bit because... You know, for people tuning in, if you don't perform in the beginning, they might just click away. You haven't clicked away yet. I'm stoked that you enjoyed the video, and if you do, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It would help out the channel a lot. We didn't scan before. Now we're left with this. We're gonna get another Riptor, then we need only one more to fuse them together to get a Riptorus, so that's nice. And yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Get our beefy boys in. Should be enough, I think. We're also gonna try and see how greedy we can play it. So now we're just under 100 points. Those two guys can easily kill the Riptor. And the Lynx do a lot of damage. So Groko is gonna die instantly. Terra Lynx will be still there when those two are finished. It's gonna be close. I think we might lose this one. But we put a marker down and it's... Wow, the Riptor almost killing our Ranger. Alright, it's on you, Groko. Looking good. Archie won't be able to do much damage to our Groko. Was a close one, but solid. Not bad.
Your download is complete.
Alrighty, let's get a second Riptor. I think I'm gonna try to play greedy with the small shard in the beginning. If it doesn't work out, we're gonna use a bigger shard. The good thing is, if you don't catch them, like if it doesn't succeed, you don't lose your shard. That's a huge point, and it makes sense, right? Because you have to be paying to cure the shard. Like first you have to mine the shard fragments, and then you have to cure them, which costs a little bit of money. You don't just want to keep losing those investments. Alrighty, let's move on up. That's a tier 2 shard. For a stage 3 Illuvial. Tier 3 Illuvial. By the way, if you're confused about tiers and stages, tiers usually go from 1 to 5 or 0 to 5. And stages go from 1 to 3 or 0 to 3. So that's usually how it goes. And the tier tells you how rare the thing is, and the stage tells you how leveled up, how evolved it is. So this Lynx, for example, it's a tier 2 Lynx. You see it on top, the 2 bars, which means it's rarer than a tier 1 Lynx, than a tier 1 Illuvial, but it is stage 1. You see it on the 3 dots where only 1 is filled out. It can evolve 2 times more up to stage 3. Alrighty, Riptorus decided to run away. He got scared, and we're just gonna keep using small shards. I used an Arcus earlier, like the stage 2 turtle, but it didn't feel very valuable. Like, I don't know if I want to get an Archelion soon, because the fights seem not to last long enough to really make use of the healing so far. I think just Fighter and Bulwark is the meta right now. Alrighty, on to more Illuvials. There was one more down there, but we're just gonna get those 2 shards here. What we're looking for is shard deposits. That could be one. I think they usually look very metallic. This might look a bit too green. Ah, that's synthetic. We have 1,300 left, so there will be 2 more Illuvial encounters. But we'll just scan. Let's leave that. Let's catch some Illuvials. I want to find something huge in here. And by the way, if you have enough time, like if you have unlimited time, if you just want to be playing Illuvium all day, it's more effective to do multiple tier 1 runs, stage 1 runs, instead of one stage 3 run. Like the stage 3 run costs a bit too much, and in the stage 1 run you can still encounter tier 5 Illuvials. So I think it's more likely that you encounter more good Illuvials, more rare Illuvials, and I think it's 12 stage 1 runs, than if you do 1 stage 3, 1 stage 2, 1 stage 1. We got here another shard deposit. Here we see another Illuvial. What? Oh, come on. Go. Jump close to it with a lot of energy left to slow down time and spam it. Works really good. Like as long as you have enough, as long as you're in the air, you aim in and you have enough energy left to aim for a while, you're good. Alright, what we said, we're scanning. We're looking for those rare tier 5 Illuvials. Preferably a Rhamphy. 7 Illuvials found. Alright, alright. We can always come back to this one. Let's find one more and decide which one we want to take. Is there one more? Don't forget to do the super jump. Tap jump to get in the air. Jetpack. And then jump with W and D activated. So you jump forward and sideways at the same time, which gives you this extra movement speed. Crazy. It's hard to see everything that's going on while you fly past it though, but let's do another round. Jump, dash, sideways jump, and you're off. That one? Oh, it's planned. Whoppa! That was so close. Alright, let's go to the boneyard. Because we're gonna be out of energy soon. Like, this would have been a like 20-minute run. It was not very successful, to be honest. But it can still be. So basically it's a bit like it's gambling a lot if you do stage 3 runs. Because you might just not see any rare stuff anyway. This is so enjoyable. Yee-hoo. Jump, dash, sideways jumps. You can just hit the next jump as you hit the ground. Just a millisecond before. Got something. Yeah. Alright, let's scan. We got like 2 more scans. Hope they're all revealed. The other one has like three Illuvials that weren't shown. It's like a water encounter. And it looked like the one that wasn't shown was a water one, because it was like blue. Let's keep going. Let's keep flying around. So we're coming to the boneyard now. Doesn't have nearly as much. Oh, another one. Really lucky with those encounters.
Got ya.
You can also charge up your shot, and then it won't have so much travel time. It will be faster. There won't be so much bullet drop, and it won't be. It's not like an instant, not like a railgun, but it will travel way faster, and you can kind of snipe them illuvials. Damn, it's a shitty encounter. Alrighty, that's why we're scanning. In stage 0 runs, tier 0 runs, I'm usually not scanning because I'm just catching anything. I got so much tier 0 shards as well that I don't really mind. But here we wanna find some specific rare illuvials. We had so many encounters already. Alright, 625. So that will be our last scan, and then we have to decide which one we're gonna fight. Be something. There's the Rhamphy. Hello. Let's do it. Easy encounter as well. We might be able to have a lot of tries. And the worst thing that really can happen is if the Rhamphy runs away after a failed attempt. That's really the only way you could lose illuvial early on. Or if you don't have enough energy to try multiple times. So always get in the Doka, because we're getting the double sword. By bonding, we have a berserker. We have 2 of those. We got 2 of those earth rogues coming in, lure us. So we're gonna put this guy here. We actually got 3 rogues coming in. There are 2 fighters in the front, they don't need help versus the Archie. And then we got 1, 2, 3 rogues that come in, so we need another tank to catch them. And now we're left with 90 points, which should be pretty good. Actually, I'm really tempted. Maybe we put in the links, giving him another chance. Also because his affinity counters them. I don't know if there is the hyper mechanic in here already. Feels like this feels way different to the arena, to be honest. Yeah, we shouldn't have put in the links after all, just because it was a very easy encounter and we just got less stability energy now. But we got like 3 tries on the Rhamphy, and that's all we need. Because we don't need really the other 2, it doesn't really matter too much. Lura seems like a very common illuvial. There we go, look at that. Tier 5 Rhamphy. I got 1 resplendent shard, which is made for tier 5 or lower. So this is the best one. I'm almost want to greed and try the tier 4 one. Nah, screw it. Our first Rhamphy goes in the best shard. He deserves it. Come on. Yes, sir. First try. Got a Rhamphy. Super happy. Our first tier 5 illuvial. And only 8 Rhamphys away from a Rhampfire. Happy. Really happy. That's awesome, man. Like, this game has got me hooked. It's insane. I tell you that. Like, I know this is beta and all this progress is gonna be wiped because we're all gonna have a fair launch when the game comes out. But it's so freaking amazing to do this for nothing basically already. Like, it's really, really, really well made. Really addictive. And especially now that we figured out all the movement and stuff, it's even better. So I got one more thing for you, a little special treat for sticking around. I didn't say this in the beginning because I just wanted to give it to people who stuck around till the end. And now we need to suicide because we don't have energy to fly back. And then I'm gonna show it to you. Basically, we can get out of the map. And the people who discovered this were CC Cap with the help of Ben, I believe. And Crucial was the one who showed it to me. So credit where credit is due. Let's find that sweet toxic acid right here. Go. We can port back and try to get out of the map. And then we're gonna try to get in the heaven. First we're gonna swim a little bit and then we can go to heaven. As Crucial called it. Alrighty. Hope I can do it first try. So basically you get up onto this stone. All the way up. All the way up. Which is in itself already a beautiful spot to be. Just looking at the world and everything, right? It's really nice. And now you just jump straight up here. There we are. Looks like we're a huge ranger. So now we're on some invisible wall. We can run all the way over there to the ship. Because the ship is kind of... it's not accessible right now. There's an invisible wall right there. But what we can also do is jump down here. Go for a swim. And we're gonna try to do a huge crucial jump. Yeah. Yeah, there's no swim mechanic in the game yet, because you're not supposed to be out here, right? Absolutely beautiful. And once we go to the edge there, we're able to go into heaven, as Crucial called it. It's a good practice ground for this jumping mechanic as well. Get it right. I can't wait to have my stage 3 jetpack, then I will be able to jump even further. We managed to get into heaven. Alright, we're gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you tomorrow, and as always, have a wonderful day. Peace out.